Oh, what's up? What is up, guys? Alright, let's get some music on. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's had a fantastic week. What we got here? Alright, let me know if you guys can hear this okay. Camera's jittery? What? Okay. Exploding Corn, Klexus, How Good Are Keyboards, Conan, Switch Doc, Frank, Randy, Ocean, welcome. Wait, what's jittery? Oh, shit. What is going on? Hold on. Is it everything? Is it my stream? Maybe it's just this camera? How's it now? Oh, sorry. Both cameras? What the? What's going on? Oh, that sucks. Hold up. Oh, I think there's something weird about my, I don't know, my actual stream, my upload. Nitram, welcome back. Yeah, well, let's troubleshoot this. Oh, by the way, guys, we hit 1,600 followers. Very cool. How's my sound? Is my sound okay? Streaming tools. I don't know what to say. I think it's my stream because like my OBS, like it looks like it's fine. Sound is good. All right, we'll check that out, Nitram, in just a little bit. We just gotta troubleshoot what's causing these weird issues. Am I doing anything that I don't... is causing issues? Okay, like sometimes when I'm looking at my actual stream, it's okay, and then it kind of falls apart. Are you guys experiencing that too, or no? Is it just all bad? End the stream. I might just have to. It says my stream is stable. Frame rate? Wait, hold up. Stitch, welcome. Try restarting. Should I just stop my stream real quick and restart it? Alright, let's do that. Alright, how about now? Is it exactly the same? Better? Worse? Stitch, welcome. Yeah, CG's Vine, Chris, whatever. Koala, welcome. Apparently my stream is having some frame rate. Am I? No, I'm not streaming in 60. I haven't changed anything. That's what's crazy. No, my cameras, I haven't changed anything. Yeah, it should be 30. Yeah, I am in 30. Alright, what about this view? Always show events. What the hell is that? Advanced. Video stats. This cam is fine? No, because like I don't know, I'm watching it for me. And like, it does seem fine for the most part. For the most part. Well, I don't know. All cams do it? Really? That's crazy. And it's only my stream. It's nobody else's streams. Let's see. Hold on real quick. Okay. Yeah, man, I got no explanation for this. Hold on, wait. Maybe let me test one thing. Any bizarre activities here? Not like... It's trippy since it almost looks intentional with the flickering of your lights in the back. Alright, my upload speed is pretty poor, but my stream shouldn't be, like, it should still be enough. Alright, what's your guys' favorite speed tests to run? Like, I don't know how to explain this any better than that. Like, I just Google speed test, but I feel like it's not... I don't know how accurate that one is. Probably capture card and USB bus issue. Well, I mean, I don't think so because it's just like, well, I don't know for you guys, but like for me, like this screen, like the actual OBS feed looks completely fine. Like it looks super smooth. So like it has to be like the data I'm sending over to Twitch is what I'm thinking at least. I can't even... I mean, I might need to restart this machine. My actual streaming machine. Go back to Facecam only. Yeah, I can tell. Like I have my stream side by side with my OBS. I don't know. And then sometimes my actual stream looks okay, but other times it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could restart. It's just end stream. Yeah, OBS looks totally normal. see you tomorrow. Hold up. What if I... Can you just manually disconnect here? Like maybe I could just manually disconnect my Ethernet. I'll just pull it out. Look at this. I've never seen this before. Have you guys seen this before? Apparently I've sent, I don't know, the data limit, almost 200 gigs in OBS. What I'm guessing is over the past 30 days? I don't know. I don't think this has any doxable information. Splatoon time. All right, what do you guys? Okay, let's run a poll. Let's run a poll. Okay, 5-minute poll. Get your votes in. Oh yeah, I did want to talk about that. Should I get a K? I was thinking getting the copper. What do I got? Makibo. Night 10, welcome. Copper with PC bottom. The thing is, okay, here's the weird thing. Let's just talk about this real quick. So it turns out that like you can't really pre-configure this on Makibo quite like you can for like the actual Monoke website. But you kind of can, because you can actually go to the extra parts page and then just like buy all this stuff. But it turns out it's like more expensive. Like it's more expensive if you order the same thing as like one of these default configurations. I feel like this is bothering you a lot, so you should restart. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we get a lot of yeses. Is there a Kohaku bottom? I think there's a Kohaku bottom for the 60 as well. But I'm kind of like, there's a part of me that's kind of just like, I don't know. Like there was a part of me thinking, okay, what if I just reconfigure this and like get myself like a blue bottom or a purple bottom to go with the copper top? Because I thought that would be like kind of cool. But then like if you end up getting a back plate, then it just like covers that. Gonna pass on K. I don't know. I was watching Alex Sotos's cut, his VOD cut. I did see some of it live, but I watched the whole VOD cut earlier, and it did suck how they only provided him with a copper plate. But I mean I was relatively satisfied by it. On top, I mean, there's a few things. One, copper top. I've never seen that before. Number two, I feel like getting a PC plate might help, but also there's EC as well with a silver alu plate. Finances won't let me go for one either, but it was fun playing with the configurator. I'll pass. Everybody's passing. I mean, I might get in on it. Buy low. What else is there? There's a few other things on my list. Tempo. I'm still thinking about the tempo. I don't know when those prices are gonna go up, but I'm wondering if I can still just hold that off till like for another month. What do you guys think? Martingale. I saw the Martingale. I think How Good Are Keyboards posted that in the keyboards channel, and it's like, oh, that's intriguing. I get the tempo over this. Man, you got both. Why not both? No, I definitely want a tempo. I'm just like if I don't need to get it right now, like, I mean, the difference is like it's gonna be in stock eventually, but the price is gonna go up, right? But I'm just kind of like, well, can I just buy it at the last possible second? Which is kind of what I'm doing here with the K. Gias 60. I already have the PP60. I don't know how different the Gias one is gonna be, other than the what I imagine the engraving. You got until December for the in-stock price? Okay, then I'll hold that off. I'll hold that off maybe 2 months. Oh my goodness. Miss Xing Xing Wang with the big old raid. Guys, I'm running this poll right now. Apparently, I don't know if you guys are experiencing it, but apparently my feed is choppy. So I'm just like, ah, shit. Should I like restart my machine? What do you guys think? Well, I have a poll up for it, and most people are saying yes. Anyways, here are my pours. Oh, Mr. Asmode. Let me acknowledge everybody here. Mochin Grape, Koala, Giogami, Elvin, Avo, Asmode. Yeah, apparently everyone thinks I should restart my machine. Well, if I restart my machine, all you guys are gonna leave. All you guys are gone forever. I don't know. Well, anyways, before we do that, I'll be here. Okay, alright. I appreciate that, guys. Real quick, though. We're talking about a few things here. We're talking about the tempo, which apparently I can hold off till December without it raising in price. But I was also looking at this Martingale 60. What do you guys think of this? I was thinking this green looks really interesting, but I don't know if this is like a proto green. So I was thinking about getting that. But also the K. I was thinking about going for this copper K. Also, apparently I heard the Taycan is dropping at the end of the month. Frank, thank you for all the shout-outs. Thank you, thank you. Martingale, good, green, very hot. The thing about the green, though, is that, like, what keycaps would I even run on that? Gonna make the K EC or MX. I was thinking getting both. Alright, let's try this. Let's check this out. HHKB, of course. What I found out, I was punching this in earlier. If you're getting both MX and EC on Makibo, order the EC with the board and then get the MX as add-ons, because I think it's actually a little bit cheaper. Isn't a Taycan a Porsche? It's over $600. Hey Fahim, welcome back. Taycan is a Porsche, but it's also a the DN Works EC, or like I guess the HHKB housing. Usagi Keys, thank you for the follow. Anyways, I agree. Pre-order. Alright, and then go to... Alright, I am going to restart my machine shortly, but we got to check this out. Alright, so if I add a... Well, if you add a PC plate, it's going to be cheaper no matter what. But regardless, agree, pre-order, and then PCB solder. Yeah, only $5.90, guys. No, I think actually if you flip this and get an alu plate, even if you get the alu plate, it's like $5 more. But if you get the alu plate with the board, and then you get the EC as extras, I think it's like a little bit more. It's like a couple dollars more. Does the keyboard look like a Porsche? I have no idea. I'll be honest. I think it's better to order for Monaco. No, I'm very hesitant. I don't know what the shipping cost looks like between the two. It might actually be better off of Monaco. Maybe I'll check that out a little bit later, like including shipping. I don't know. I mean, it's just Makibo's here, so eh. Don't even get the MX stuff. Just get EC. I don't know. I haven't honestly been like super pleased with non-Topre EC. So it's like, for me, it's still just like, okay, well, MX is like the fallback. Like, because we know what we're getting. So, I don't know. And with their marketing timing, I have to pass this one. Maybe V3. Okay, guys, okay. Let me just, with everyone who's just come in, how choppy is my feed? Because on my OBS, it looks perfectly fine. But when I'm looking at, like, my browser feed, it's, like, cutting in and out of super choppy to, like, okay. Because I'm about to restart my machine if you guys think this is a problem. It's not bad. Raw bottom is an option. It is an option, but Makibo doesn't have it in one of their defaults. So if you were to like reconfigure it, just get all the side items, it costs more. I couldn't tell any difference. I just joined. I didn't notice till you pointed it out. I don't know. Most people said yes to me restarting my machine. All right, we will check out the, doesn't take that long. Okay, I'll be back. I'll stay in chat with you guys. All right. Am I back? All right. Well, here we are. Okay, well, I don't know if anything is better at all. But, thank you guys for, being here. Fixed? I don't know, is it? It might be exactly the same. Okay, yeah, I mean... What the hell, you know? Yeah, I think it's... I don't know what my... So I'm just running speed tests right now, right? And, like, my download speeds are, like, completely normal. But, my upload speeds are, like, 10% of it. I don't know if that's typical of whenever I stream. So, I don't know. It was more expensive on the Monarchy website? Really? Even, like, after the USD conversion? Alright, maybe, okay, wait, what if I just turn this light off? How apparent is it gonna be? Is it, like, extra apparent? Can't be, like that can't be the reason, but I'm just wondering if you guys see it more easily. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Let's just proceed like everything is fine. Yeah, I probably did, because I think it... The hell is this? Alright. It probably just makes it look intentional, right? Alrighty. Time lapse. Whoa, Jose! What the? Welcome. Yes, by the way, guys, there's about 2 hours left to buy merch. So, check out the merch. Buy my merch. Also, hey, look at my badge. I got a TwitchCon 2023 badge. Alright, anyways. Enjoy the choppy stream, guys. We got a couple of packages. So let's get these bad boys open. ISP, it's Google. It's Google Fiber. Hey, I got multivitamins. Now I don't have to take a whole bunch of different things. Oh my. Amphixius. Thank you for the 25 months. And thank you for the Prime sub. I feel honored. Okay, how many am I supposed to take? 2 gummies. Welcome back. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate everybody's support here. So 2 of them. And this is vegan too. You can tell. It doesn't have that gelatin chew. Alright. So, the big boy. Are they good? They're pretty good. It's Amazon. I just Googled, or I just went to Amazon and looked up vegan multivitamin. The fuck? There we go. $530 USD versus $548 USD for the EC setup with copper top might be the discount you're talking about. Yeah. Kind of, I think. Alright. So, what's a little weird about this one is they They only said some of my items shipped, but it is like a weird thing of why it said that. But anyways, we got the moment here. Let's check this out. Oh, someone's hair got in here, unless it's mine. I don't think it's mine. That looks too bright to be my hair. Alright, we got grade A. Memo is WE. Taste it. I'm good. Got some gaskets. Alright, but let's check out the board. Ooh, ho, ho. Look at that. You know, I really wish that I got in on the R0, because I think anytime you have stainless steel, it's really nice. But I don't know, this is chill too. Very cool. Yes, I got the purple. I feel like they did a really good job of marketing that blue one, but I just felt like I do have a lot of blue boards, even when I bought it over a year ago. Felt like I had a lot of blue boards. Have even more since then. Alright, we got some more gaskets. Alright, let's check to see. So I got the polypropylene plate, and apparently it was an upgrade to change it to a full, which I guess I got here. But I also got like 3 plates. I don't know, one of these is... This is carbon fiber. I don't know, this one's really floppy. I don't know if this is the... maybe this is the PC and this one's the polypropylene. Let's check. JJW moment. Moment keyboard. What's included? Oh, it was an FR4 that it came with, and then I just upgraded to get out of the FR4 so I could get full polypropylene. And then apparently this is a carbon fiber half. Alright. PB's probably a black one. That's what I figure, yeah. Achua! Welcome. Plates and PCBs. Oh, yes. Alright, we got some tools. We got a pair of PCBs, and we got a daughter board. Excellent. Okie doke. So that's what we got here. Now, I did want to scan a roll, but maybe we'll save that for the end of stream rather than now. Yeah, let's just, I guess we just get started on this build. Okay, yeah, why not? Does anyone know much about how to build this? I'm guessing it's just like a typical pour-on gasket board, which clearly I'm gonna get pissed off by, you know, because I typically do. It's just what I figure. Just be a few hundred on an Iron 180 extras myself. Had a PCB plate restock. Nice. Nice. PP is my favorite plate material. Yeah, maybe we'll run a poll for which plate, but I feel like everyone's just gonna vote for polypropylene. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Alright, let's run this poll. Alright. Very long poll. I'll just use some scissors at this point. Get your votes in. Which plate you would like to see on the moment. I feel like this is not even necessary. I have to slip this out at this point. What switches you plan on using? Oh yeah, I need to run a poll for that too. Okay, we're gonna test the PCB and also look at what plates or what switches I have available. I got these Sour Keys Strawberry Wine. So we only got MX. What else would I want to use? I don't know, some Geon transparent switches. Looks like these are the Otemu Phoenix. We got new Nixies. And I think this is like a Haimu Geon Tactile. I don't know what these are. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what any of these things are. Okie doke. Let me check. What we got? Alright, these are Haimu X Geon White tactiles. And then these are Haimu X Geon Transparent. There. That should answer that. Alright, let's test these. Let's test this PCB. Balance in the pole, very satisfying. Alright, grab some trays. Oh, you know what's fun is that I think... Yes! I don't have to do stabilizers. I still have some stabilizers that I harvested out of the giveaway boards. Also, I forgot to mention. Wait, give me 1 second. Alu PC and PP with yours? Nice. Nice. I have not started packing any of the prizes for the giveaway. Oh my god. It's been like so hot in San Francisco. Like it was like a hot and you know, okay, let's be fair. San Francisco is not as hot as other places in the, you know, in the world. But the problem is my apartment gets so hot. Like it's just like if it's hot outside, it's over on the inside. And that's the thing. So I'm just kind of like, fuck, I'm gonna pack this shit. I'm gonna pack all of these prizes when it's not so hot. Yeah, I don't have AC. I mean, you don't need AC for about 360 out of the 365 days a year. Like in San Francisco. It's just that like there is, according to this forecast, there's always like 3 to 5 days of the year where it's unbearable in my apartment. Like, it's crazy right now is like the best it's been, like in what I want to say is like 2 days. My thermometer says it's 83 in here. Like, I spent most of today, like, it's been 87 in my unit. Yeah, the windows are open. I got this window open. I got, like, the door on the balcony open. Oh. Yeah, I went outside. Outside, the temperature is just as hot, but at least you get, like, a breeze when you're, like, kind of moving around. So I actually went for a bike ride, and it was, like, nice. It was nice. I was just getting air blowing into me, so it was... Just wet down your white shirt. Speaking of my white shirt, guys, this is not my merch, but this is from Watugaki, my sponsor. They sponsor most of the tees you see here on stream, as well as the sticker giveaways at the end of stream. Anyways, all right, let's test this bad boy out. Yes, you can see on the back too. Kame House. So check them out, but also buy my merch. The back is amazing. Oh yeah. All right. I don't know what this is flashed with. Let's find out. And I got a lot of stuff everywhere. What are we doing? Okay, we still need to run a poll for the switches, so I'm just going to leave those there for now. Here, let's hit 1. Find out, is this VIA compatible? It might not be, or it might be web VIA compatible only. That's like a whole thing, right? Every time I load up Twitch, you're on, I pick you over the booba streams. Oh, man. How? How could you? It's just such a challenge. It's just such a challenge to pick anybody over these booba streams. McJizzle, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, moment, connect. Alright, it is web VIA only. Alright. So, let's adjust the layout. Split back. Alright, that's, I guess, all we need. Usagi Keys, welcome. Welcome. Yes, you got the multiple streams. I don't need a pick. Also, sorry that the 14 months decided not to show. I thought it would, but I guess it's not going. Well, thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Okie doke. Let's take care of this bad boy. Backspace right there. Left control. Alright, layer 1. I should be insert. Whoa. Is it? There's RGB on this? It doesn't look like there's RGB on this. It seems like a lie. Okay, so this right here. Boom, 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 up. Alright, there should be nothing. Media, doom, 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 doom. Basic, nothing. Star slash home, page up, left, right. Nothing, nothing. Plus, minus. Who is that? Oh shit, we have fuck. Okay, I will adjust that shortly. Thank you for that. I never turned that off. No one ever turned that off. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, maybe that was way earlier, before we disconnected stream twice. Oh, that would make sense. Okay, anyways. And page down, down. Alrighty. And there we go. Okie doke. So, let's do this. Hope you guys like these web VIA key sounds, which I hope end up being audible. Oh, thank you, Randy Ocean. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. What a great help. I didn't have to do it. Oh, wait a second. Wait just 1 second. I don't want that back tick escape. I just want regular escape. Alright. There we go. Oh, maybe that's a poll. Is it backtick or is it grave? Alright, so polypropylene and PC both tied. So I guess I'm the tiebreaker. So I will decide when we get there. Oh, there we go. Well, I'm very appreciative here that there's minimal Swiss cheese on this. All right, so PCB is good. Excellent. All right, let's set up the next poll. Also, how am I? Am I still choppy? The overlay slash screen capture is flickering too. Interesting. I mean, I gotta guess that probably like if we were to watch a YouTube video, it would flicker too. I think it's my upload speeds. I'm pretty sure it's not an actual camera or stream issue. I think it's my connection, possibly. Anyways, next poll. Okay. Oh, TY. Welcome. New poll is up. Get your votes in. Oh, will these strawberry wines finally find a home? Let's find out. Phoenix round 2, let's go! Oh my goodness! Low Stacks with the big raid! Welcome, guys! Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Chris, for anybody who doesn't know me out there. Mr. Thax, I hope your stream went well. What were you up to today, for those of us who might not know? We are building a moment here. Unfortunately, I think my stream might be a little choppy. I apologize. I think it's my connection. I don't know. Oh, man. Big just thank you for the 100 bits. Yes, guys. So I should mention here, I have some merchandise. So check out my merch. Buy my merch. There's less than 2 hours left to buy. So check it out if you guys are interested in some great merchandise, some store products such as we got the Cool S emote tee, we got the No Signal Stream Failure tee, something that is very common here in this channel, and we also got the 69 Ranch Market hat, the dad cap. So you know, under 2 hours left. Lock in your pre-orders now. All right. Anyways. Also, we do have a poll up for what switches you want to see in the moments plate choice. We just ran a poll for that, and it was a tie between polypropylene and polycarbonate. So I guess I'll be the tiebreaker, and we'll choose when we get there. Wait a minute, that's an inevitable cop. Oh, thank you. PPO! JJW, welcome. Speak of the devil. I am working on your keyboard. Alrighty. Okay, so what's cool is that we don't need to do any stabilizers, really, because I harvested out some finished stabilizers from a board that I was giving away for my subathon because I wanted to keep the stabilizers. Hey, I said it first. PP, yeah, no, I was thinking of PP. It's just, it's been a while since I've done a PP build. So, maybe. Let's see when we get there. Alright, let's screw these stabilizers in. Got some old Durox here. Oh shit. I didn't do it. Okay. You know what I need? I need those little, Actually, you know, I probably don't. You know those little, like, paper washers? Do you really need those? I feel like you don't really need those unless you're, like, using a DZ60. You know, as the all the crazy shorts that you could probably get from, your screws hitting, like, other pads. What do you guys think? Always use the washers for dampening, if anything. That's a good point. Well, I've already started not putting them in, so maybe this will be our test run. Ooh, new Nixie's taking a lead. About halfway through this poll. Feel free to get your votes in. Oh. I have no idea what keycaps I might have available for this, but maybe we could run it. We could run that poll a little bit later. Ooh, Sorrow keys at the tie. I've been trying to find a home for those for some time now. Tie it all up, we could do this. Oh shit. Alright, I will update the build command once we have everything sort of locked in. God damn, come on. Come on, baby! Bruh. Oh shit. New Cherry Nixie. Alright, what if I just flip it over? Oh, that's terrible. There we go. Strawberry Wine's long pole? Are they? I don't remember. Oh, we got a random vinyl redeem. Alrighty. So we're gonna have to shift some stuff around, but we can handle that. Probably a good thing too, because I think this this pole is gonna run pretty long. These stabilizers are already almost done. They basically are. Bitch! Kim! Miss Kimley, welcome back. So great to see you again. Alrighty, vinyl redeem. Let's check it out. What we got here, baby? Random. Ho ho! Ho ho! Rock and roll nightclub! Alright, let's find this. I'm Drunko. Hola! Alright, where is this guy? Damn, how deep is it in here? I got stuff everywhere. All the way over here. Can you believe it? There we are. Linworks whale. How was that? I saw you're using all of your energy building that. All right, here we go. We got a rock and roll nightclub. I wonder what color vinyl it is. Let's find out. Oh, I did find this thing, but I still haven't found those screws or those other Tobre springs. Still lost in the void. I was using most of my energy because of... Oh, shit. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, how's this poll going? Oh, shit. New Nixie taking it. Alright, looks like black vinyl. There we go. So we'll take a look at that as we as this poll winds down. I do also need to clean up this area here. Oh, there we go. Whoa, strawberry wine. Clutch finish. Holy shit. I didn't expect that. Alright, let's get this stream music off. I guess that's it. Let's get it. Okie dokie. Oh, it's nice to see. The strawberry wines, they finally have a home. Is that playing? Yeah, let's go with PP. I don't know the last time I used PP. Might have been the, what was it? I don't know. The Axara maybe. Axara might be the last time. All right, let me update this build command. We did just kind of finalize this. Does that sound right? That sounds like that's not fast enough. Is this a 45? I know this Discogs page says it's a 33. Well, let me know what you guys think. Does this sound like this? Alright, let's fix this command here. Moment. Polypropylene plate. And we got sorrow keys. What was it? There's a bunch of stuff in this. Okay, build command should be up to date. This doesn't seem right. Hold on. Alrighty. Hi-bye. Hi-bye. You're outside with the dog? Oh, it's lit. You don't have to be sad. You have a dog. Dogs are lit. Okay. Let's get this right over. Yes, doggo. We'll go overhead here. Oh, wow. I remember these being too tight for a good many other of my plates, but this is perfect because it's polypropylene. Anything will fit this. Oop. Anything fits with PP. John Bond, welcome back. This is a commission or personal? This is a personal build. There are very few commissions I ever do. I.e. that number is kind of 0. I don't know the last time I ever did a commission. I don't know. I mean, I've built boards I've given away. Do those count as commissions? Must be nice. It's alright, it's chill. Never heard of Moment Till Today. A real beauty for sure. The real beauty was at R0 with the the polished stainless steel weight. Ooh, excellent. That was the real beauty. But these colors were cool though. The purple and the blue. Ooh, so good. Alright, I got the third plate fork. Oh, by the way, I should mention, you know, the subathon is over, but that does not preclude us from having, you know, just non-subathon sub goals. So, if you look down below, Anthixius's prime sub is the first in the goal of 50 for the next prize giveaway, which is 2 giveaways. I'm going to be giving away 2. You get an exclamation giveaway. Yes, 2 giveaways for the choice of metal keycaps. I have a bunch of Ramas and other stuff. You got I don't know, like some Hibbies, I think. I think Monokay did one. I had some from Cannon Keys. So anyways, when we hit 50, we'll give away one, you know, right when we hit it, and then we'll give away another at the beginning of the following stream. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah. Alright. Here's our spacebar switch. Very generous. I mean, it's for you guys. It's the least I could do to thank you all for being here. Alright. Alright, guys. If y'all got eagle eyes, drop the eagle eyes in chat. A good many of you should have eagle eyes. For the good many of you who are subbed, thanks to our recent subathon. I gotta use my eagle eyes, check to make sure there's no bent pins. Ooh, I see one. Haha. Tricky. Alrighty. Well, I see another one. I got eagle eyes. Whoa, that was not a bent pin, it's just short. Wait, this is like one of those, you gotta pull the legs? What? What's up with these legs? Why is that leg so short? Is this a common thing among strawberry wines? Or, sorrow keys in general? My sub expired the same day as my anniversary. Ah, perfect. Yeah, this one's weirding me out. I'm telling you guys. It's like it's still not, seemingly not long enough. How much should I mind? There's a part of me that thinks maybe I should get a multimeter. Just check. Alright, let me check all these other ones. Oh, wow. Wait, hold up. There's a bunch of very strange things going on here. This one has a bent pin. Boy, a lot of bent pins today. Open switch, yeah, I will check it out shortly. Any 60% high-end you are looking forward to this year? Group buy-wise, or you mean like receiving them? Because I already have some that are in group buy. I have two S60HGs. Whoa, what the hell? Look at this shit. What is going on with sorrow keys? Let's see if we can find this leg. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe not. But this leg kind of like split. It's like split ends. Y'all see that? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? The first time I've ever seen that happen. What always happens to me with Kale is sorrow keys a Kale switch. I have one of the, I think the brushed alu. I think that's what it is. The brushed finish, and then I have the polished finished. Should be fine. Should be, so we could still use it. What's going on in the Sorrow Keys headquarters? Not the first time I've seen split legs. Sorrow Keys or B-Sun. I see. It'll be fine after soldering. Peckham's Mink. What did you miss? Well, apparently, I don't know if you guys might still be noticing it, but my stream might be a little choppy. That's kind of it. You missed a couple of polls, a couple of fat raids from our good friends Xing Xing Wang and Lolsax. Otherwise, we're just putting the moment together here. If you're soldering to the same, if not larger surface area, then you should be totally fine. Okay. But I am confused again, also, not just that one, but... You know, this, I'm looking at this and I think it's like, you know, the PP plate being as flexy as it is, we got to come back around and make sure we get these alignment pushes right, because I can see them kind of like dipping out a little. Also, possibly considering, like, you know, the Sorrow Keys, they don't have like legs that truly like lock in, so just gotta watch out for that. Okay, anyways, I do want to open this guy back up. This is the one where it's like weirdly, got a weirdly short leg. Did I get a Matrix Lab Magic 3 HHKB? Dr. Killswitch, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back. I did not. I actually have no info really on new keyboards unless you guys tell me in chat. So I appreciate it. I did not get in on one, but what can you tell me about it? I don't know. This looks like normal. Just seems like that leg is really short. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong. Alright, let's just do it. I'm not even going to test this with a multimeter, even though I could and should. Let's just do this and hope it works. Is that the same thing as the year of the Bunny Falcon? Because I remember the Bunny Falcon, what disturbed me about the Bunny Falcon was that it was only hot swap. Very disturbing. Alright, let me go get a work mat. And the soldering iron, we got to set up for, you know, this build here. It looks sexy. What we got? What we got? What we got? Here we go. You know, maybe I should get one of those silicone pet mats. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Boy, it's hotter than the sun in here. You guys feel that too? There's a part of me that wants to go back to using the sponge. What do you guys think? I'm supposed to like wet the sponge, right? Let me know what you guys think. I feel like the sponge is supposed to be like better. Bro, it was fucking hot in SoCal. I don't know how you guys are doing up north. Yeah, wet the sponge. Do I have any, let me go find like a cup or something. Actually, I might have one here. Oh yeah. How wet should the sponge be? I just don't like. Oh. Ah, interesting. I don't know the last time I've ever done this. Whoa. 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 What if you use 330 Celsius water for the sponge? Would that fix the problem? Should be thoroughly moist. Whatever you did should be cool? Okay. Instantaneous vapor. That sponge would be wet. All right, here we go. I don't know. It's like, let me see if you show this off. It's staying at 332. All right. Here we go. It's pouring super hot. Pour the steam. Oh shit, I gotta flip this disc. Also, let's take a look at the keycaps we got. Oh, we got Alpine. Alpine might work with the, was it Dusk? We have white on black Cyrillic. Striker? I don't know if Striker would be good. CA90, Perestroika. We've got CRP. A few CRPs. I also have Pono and Olivia. And Wasabi. Wet the sponge is definitely a phrase I've never heard before. Okay. I don't know. Oh shit. This is spilling out. Are these enough good options? I don't know. I don't know if Striker would be good. Maybe. Honestly, probably not going to be this guy. I don't know which one Olivia is and which one Pono is. I'm just trying to picture it in my head what these would look like. I guess probably Olivia? Poll. Which key set? Alright, the poll is up. Put your votes in. Back to it. I like this. I like the sponge. Oh, by the way, it's Dusk. Just letting you guys know, it's the purple one. I don't know how good of a match the Alpine is to the purple. So, just throwing that out there. Dusk. Purple. Other boards... Okay, wait. To answer that question from earlier, though, other boards I am excited about. Let's see what we got. Excited about receiving. Excited about maybe ones that are in group buy for the rest of the year. So on the way, I have a Julie 60. I don't know when that's going to finish. OC 62. I don't know when that's going to finish. Derivative, I think that's almost done-ish. Dolphin. Dolphin was supposed to be done like last month. Swiss, I don't know when that one is. Seicero. Who is that? Oh my. Oh my. Hammer Brother with the big raid. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Everyone is just tuning in. I should mention here, there is just about an hour left. The crooning cruiser. There's about an hour left. Oh my goodness. Kelney. Thank you for converting your Prime to a tier 1? What? Appreciate that. I appreciate your support. Buy my merch. Everybody out there who is interested in buying some merch or checking out the merch, You got about an hour left to lock in your pre-orders. How many times have you put the Matrix glasses on tonight? None. I don't know where they are. That's a good question. I don't know where they are. Is it a limited time purchase? Yes. Well, there will be, I may have extras. But this will be down the line. And probably not at pre-order pricing. Dang, my favorite glasses. I think they're in the other room. This is like a little weird. Are you supposed to like really cover it? Because like, how do you get like the solder off? What if you use both? Is it bad to use both? There it goes. There IT goes. McJizzle, thank you for the 14 months officially. Welcome, welcome everyone on in. Appreciate it. Hey, Hammer Brother, what were you working on tonight? You playing anything, or are you doing any builds? What if I alternate? Is it bad to alternate? I kind of roll / drag on the sponge. Okay, let's try that. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I thought it was just similar to the brass. I could just like tap it in there. Just tap it and get a little tappy. All right, finished up a Turkish FMV game about a serial killer, Dexter style. Hammer always dragons. Tap, tap, tap. My favorite part about that scene was like how it like very mildly zoomed in every time he said it. Dragon D's FMV games. Gotta head out for a walk. Hey, thanks so much for being here. Technique. By the way, Technique, welcome. Everybody, welcome. Aloud Brother. I hope I didn't forget anybody. But if I forgot you, just say hi again and I will say your name. Or even if I didn't forget you. R.I.P. Bob Barker. Yes, R.I.P. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way because it's like, okay, now I don't know which one to use. This one I do. What if you just use the sponge without it being wet? Like, what if it's you're just like tapping this against the dry sponge? Will it like burn? Will the sponge burn? Oh, how's this poll going, by the way? Fuck, I can't see the poll results because of the hype train thing. It will, I've done it. Oh, by the way, we got a hype train. Pretty cool. Oh, what other news and notes do I have for you guys? Alright, for anyone just tuning in, I'll just go over my list here, some of which I may be repeating. First of all, it's hot as hell in San Francisco. Second of all, I haven't started packing anything for the subathon giveaways yet. I feel like I wanted to wait until was less hot. The website. My website is updated. All the keyboards from the subathon that we built should be up to date now. My merch is live. There's about an hour left to make your purchases. Should you care for, say, a Cool S, 3D Cool ST, or a No Signal T if you were there, you want to commemorate that moment, what is now 8 months ago. I think it was February 1st or so. February 1st or February 8th or something. What else we got? Or if you care for a 69 Ranch hat, that's available too. Check it out. Exclamation merch. Is there a clip of the no signal moment? There is. It should be under my clips. I wonder if I don't think I have a command for it, but we could locate it. It also is on the product page too. But with no sound. Ricky! Thank you for the 5 months of Tier 1 support. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Oh, Ricky. I don't know what your Discord is. So, join the Discord if you haven't already. And, DM me. Also, Nitram, you as well. I'm not sure I know yours if you're still out there watching. Some of you guys have won prizes in my stream, and I don't know how to reach you. So make sure that your Twitch is linked to your Discord so I can check. Okay, so many keyboard Discords. Yeah, I mean, I know. I apologize for that, but it's just I need a way to reach you. Okay. What were we looking for? Clips. The T-shirt. It was called the T-shirt. Anyways, there it is, I think. In case you wanted to see it again, we could all watch it together. I don't mind. I think my computer just died. What happened? Oh god. What do we do now? 70% of the time I hear it's a commercial. I think 5 minutes after this moment, oh link is dropped in. This has been rather disastrous. With that screen cap on a T-shirt. Computer just died. Anyways. Oh, it looks like Olivia Dark and Alpine both tied. All right, how about we'll try Alpine, and if it's good, it's good. If it like doesn't match and I think it looks weird, then we'll switch to Olivia. That's what we'll do. All right, continuing along here. I think we're on this row now. We've been going slow, you know how it is. It's been a funny night here with you know, the whole my stream / connection has been kind of funny. We didn't do any photos at the beginning. What else we got? Not very many packages, and one of the packages was the board that we're working on. What else? Oh, merchandise. Again, I should say that for like the 10th time. Merchandise, there's about an hour left. If you want to purchase. What else we got? Oh, we looked at some keyboards. Talked about upcoming keyboards that I'm interested in, which include the K, which seems to be ending in I don't know. I hope tomorrow. I don't know what time it ends. The Tempo, which I think I could hold off for another 2 months apparently, because it might be until December before the price raises once it becomes in stock. The Martingale 60, that had an interesting green, and I think it's like PCB mount, pretty cool. And the Taycan, the DN Works Taycan, which is supposed to be at the end of the month. Small in stock and then a group buy afterwards. So I can see if we can get into that in-stock sale and not have to worry about exit scamming. Of course. I was reading some update where about the Noxery situation, which it sounded like there's some kind of big victory that like a via chargebacks. This is what I've heard. Via chargebacks apparently are no longer able to be disputed by Zondat. So that seems promising. What else we got? I don't know. We'll see. I'm still just waiting for the final. Well, I'm waiting for the final word from my credit card company. God, I love that burn. Oh, I think that's the end. Haven't had any luck yet. That's a bummer. Okay. Back to the stream playlist here. I mean, it's crazy. You know, Project Keyboard, I think they got rid of their Discord. I no longer seem to be in the Project Keyboard Discord anymore. And I don't know if it's still out there. I guess at this stage, no news is good news. Yeah. The audio tactile sensation of the sizzle is satisfying. Yes. Yeah, I think they nuked it. It's crazy. What else? Oh, I was recently looking at drop. I feel like, you know, a good many people who are as deep as we are in the hobby no longer seem to take drop very seriously. But I was looking at drop and I saw a couple of interesting things on there. Let me pull these up. So I saw that. If you guys have seen these. Fuck, come on, baby. Really? Oh my goodness. It's making me log in. Who wants to log in? Alright. Here's the solution of Bingsu. I know, right? I'm very curious too. It's crazy. It's crazy that Novelkeys is like picking up all the pieces. It's just like, that's kind of wild to me. At least of the Mexico situation. Anyways, take a look. I saw this. This is kind of cool. MT3 Garnet. I don't know. Maybe it's just. Also, what the fuck is this? You guys see this? This is crazy. The hell is this? Look at this mouse. It's not even real. Anyways, these two things I saw in a drop email, and I was like, wow, these are kind of not bad. Is that another Perry style keycap set? Yeah, but it's MT3. I actually don't own any MT3. I've tried them at meetups, but I've never like actually given them like a real drive, you know? Anyways, should I cop either of these? MT3, you like MT3? 7 days for this and 1 month for this. Anyways. That's really all I had to say about that. Like MT3 a lot, sounds good and feels nice. Alright, maybe I might just get in. Because that's like the first MT3 set where I was really like, whoa, okay. Okay. Maybe. I like this mouse, but I remember it has a crappy sensor. Ah, I see. Yeah, it just looks ridiculous. But if it's not very... if it's not very good, if it's not very powerful, if it's not powerful enough... If it's not powerful enough for Conan, then maybe it's not powerful enough for many of us. Wish they had better colors. For MT3? Yeah. Okay, what else you got? Oh, maybe I might stream tomorrow. Bring back, maybe was it Volume 3? Volume 3 now of Freaky Friday. We have a couple of boards whose switches we need to trade with each other. I mean, I guess technically the last day of the subathon, that was kind of... That was like a three-way trade. Oh, is this it? Okay. I think we are finished now with all of these single legs. So I'm going to go back around and try to push everything in. Make sure everything's aligned. It most definitely isn't in the middle parts of this board. I think the bottom is pretty solid, but there's a lot that aren't very good. I like MT3 a lot. It's neck and neck with OEM Topper as my favorite profile. Really? Okay. I didn't know those were your top two. I mean, I like Cherry Profile. But I think, like, Cherry Profile also benefits from, like, I don't know. It's got to be the right material. Like, I think, like, that Cherry or GMK ABS, real good. But also, I think it does depend a lot on the board, too. Cherry's number 3, it's nice, but there are too many fucking issues. Fair. OEM Topper slaps fucking good. These are Topper and north-facing switches? I see. Yeah. Absolutely fair. Ooh, yeah, we're getting some good clicks in here. Ooh, y'all hear that? Whoa, crazy. I realized how much I like the profile till I used my first Pro 2 for a bit, switched back to Cherry, and then came back to OEM Topper. Ooh, so good. Alright, you know, I've been driving this for a week now, the Neverest. And I gotta say, man, I think I need to reduce... I think I might need to put the green domes back in, because I think these are like... Or maybe it's the keycaps? I don't know. But they do seem like even heavier. Maybe I will try to take the Amano off and put in OEM Topre. That was a good one. It's like back cracks. Oh shit. There we go. That was a good one. Whew. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, daddy. Oh. Ho ho ho. Oh, every single... Oh, man, it's like every single one on this middle row. It's crazy. Definitely worth doing it. Oh yeah, hold up. This one, okay, maybe that one was already in. Okay, I think it was like all but 2 on that row. Crazy. Oh, so good. It's like heaven. What a great build. Oh, this is fantastic. Thank you, McJizzle. Oh, that one's... Some of these ones on the edges are pretty good. Yep. Oh. I get a weird feeling this one doesn't have enough solder in it, but I'll come back around. Maybe when I do all of the second legs. Got you. Ooh. They're definitely on the taller side, but I love the scoop and how deep they sound. What's the GMK one that Mateo's working on? What's that one called? Is it just called like MT or what? MTU or MTN? MT new. Oh wow. I was so close twice. DSA, I used to love DSA, but I think I just can't do uniform profiles. It's just too hard. Okay, so this is the one. I'm gonna do this one real quick. That second leg, so I can come back and then add more solder to that first leg. There we go. MT3 about as tall as SA, just more sculpted. I see. Put PBT sweater weather on the tempo and it is a good deep. Is that one's DSA? Alright. Breeze right through. Let's go overhead. That sound before the little drop. Went out for a bike ride today. A little bike ride. Got myself a vegan burger from a place called Veganburg. I hadn't gone for a ride in like, I don't know, I want to say like 2.5 weeks. Maybe almost 3. Shit. Maybe it was 3. Gotta go on more bike rides. Man, you know, this whole last week and a half maybe, since I started my subathon. Then right after that, my brother was here. I was entertaining my brother for like you know, a solid 3-4 days. And I was just like, I felt so, so sedentary. Definitely gained weight in this span of time. Gotta get back to it. Just get up and active. And you know, this heat is kind of like, it's forcing me out, man. I feel like at the end of the day, every day I'm just like, oh fuck, I need to go outside. It's too fucking sweaty in here. Eating good? What is heat? It's hot. It is 82 in my apartment right now. It's too damn hot. A lot of today was 87 inside my apartment. Unbelievable. Yeah, it sucks. Because I'm used to, I don't know. Well, my apartment gets all of the heat. I have a, anyway, I'm gonna look this up real quick because I keep saying it and then I don't actually know. I mean, I guess it's like a south facing apartment, kind of south facing apartment. So I'm just like, it's just taking in all the heat. And yeah, so like, I mean, if you guys ever been to San Francisco, I mean, like, San Francisco is like year round. San Francisco is like 55 to 65, except for 5 random days in September or October now, I guess, where it does get what is obscenely hot for San Francisco. You know, 80s, 90s. But it doesn't matter. My apartment just sucks it all in, you know? Like for every 55 to 65 day out, it's 75 inside. And then today, like, it was 87. I was just like, oh my god. This is just too much. Keep my house at 65. Keep my upstairs at a crisp 72 or 73. 65 is for hotels. 70 in Dallas right now. 83 the high today. I am stoked. Oh. Where are we here? Oh, okay, 3rd row. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Personally, I would not recommend being in 87 indoors. Just my opinion. I would rate today's weather a 0 out of 1. 87 indoors is almost unlivable. Yeah. Nine thumbs down. Do not recommend. Yeah, I might. I think it's supposed to be like this till Sunday. So I think through tomorrow and Saturday, it's about to be real bad. So I'm gonna do what I can. I might do what I can to not be in here, especially in the daytime. We'll see. It's hard to get airflow in those apartments too. Yeah. No AC in here. And I was mentioning this earlier. I don't know if everybody was here for it, but it's just like, you know, these apartments don't, like, I don't have AC in here. And it's like, I don't need AC. for most of the year. It's just these 3 to 5 days per year. I rate the weather my room right now 6 out of 9 for the absolute heater boards I just got in this week. Who is it? Oh my goodness! Gian with the big old raid! Hey, welcome! Hey, it's October! It's October, guys! I'm guessing Sniper, thank you for the follow. Coding, String, welcome. 2 Solet, welcome. Free Rank, welcome, welcome. Mr. Gian, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I hope your stream went well. Coding String, thank you for the follow. It's October, baby. Yes, this right here is an Everest. We got the BKE heavies and some Real Force sliders and housings in them. But we are working on a moment today. We're just getting this all set up. We got the Sorrow Keys strawberry wines from Gion's store. And we got a polypropylene plate. And where are we? Oh, I didn't finish this row. What color moment? It's the dusk, the purple one. Father Figurine, that's a great name. Welcome. Killer AC 909, welcome, welcome. Where to get that keycap? Which one? Oh, these? Oh, this is a mono. It's a resin. It's a resin like full key set. The mono does raffles. I don't know. I just joined the first one and I was able to get a reroll win. So happy about that. Oh wait. Randy gave you those? No. I got a win. I got a win on it. I got a reroll win. Someone didn't pay an invoice, and then I got like the invoice the next day after the winners were announced. This one's the OEM profile resin. But welcome everybody. How did everyone like Gion's stream? Was it great or was it excellent? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. I got the reroll dub. Hell yeah. Guy runs those the sickest shit and I rep them hard through the Fade OEM set on my Pro one. Nice. Oh, you got the Amano High Pro? That's right. How do you like them? How did you like them compared to these? Have you tried them yet? Yes, join that Discord. Yeah, I got the OEM ones here. Alright, so this was the leg that was really short. Weirdly short. So we'll see how that one goes. I think that's on the backspace key, so if it doesn't work, that's probably one of the worst keys it could possibly be on. I probably shouldn't have put it there. That switch. Thought you did, Randy. Yeah, he has the High Pro, and I have the OEM. Really good as well. The texture is awesome. Nice. I'm really happy to get the marble. I would have wanted to see the High Pros, but I don't know. I'm not tripping too hard. What the? So for anyone just tuning in, I hardly ever use wet sponges because I usually use the brass. But I wanted to use a wet sponge today. I don't know. Just change it up a little, you know? I don't know the last time I've ever used this. I want to see Amana take off. Kiko deserves it with all the sick work he's putting into making these a reality. Oh, you got the fade. You got it. Haven't decided which one. K2 Heavy Grail. K2. Which one's K2 again? Is that the white one? E-white? Or not E-white, but powder coated white? I just forget. The only one I really remember is the aperture. The aperture is kind of crazy looking. Powder coat. I see, I see. The sunset pink, and then there's the retro refrigerator is the blue, like the baby blue. What other colors are there? Other than Veracity and Ghost. I want aperture the most, but it's never available. Ah. Almost finished here. Good Anna, welcome back. Yeah, so that's the one we're driving, the Neverest, and then we are building a Moment right now. Almost finished up. Well, we'll see how it types. Ski caps are crazy nice. Yes, we're just talking. It's a mono marbled resin. All right, let's try this. Let's try this bad boy out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold up. Who is this guy? Is that a keyboard? I gotta say, I'm not sure that really looks like a keyboard. Alright, backspace works. Oh shit, I forgot O. Okay. Apparently have forgotten O. Let's check out O. I just missed something. So that's backspace, brackets, P and O. Is that O? W-E-R-T-Y-U-I-O. Yeah, that's O. I didn't forget anything. It's just, I don't know. Not working? Let me try to reflow real quick. It does look funny. I will say that. Let's try again. Oh, okay. Maybe it was just a, I don't know, a cold joint or something. Maybe not enough solder? I don't know. But we should be good now. Alright. Sweet. Okay. So, now for the actual build. Putting this all together. Alright, so, one of my least, for anyone who doesn't know this, one of my least favorite things in the world is putting together pour-on gasket mounted boards. I like the boards when they're finished, but actually putting them together, oh, nightmare. So, let's get to it. Are those switches stock? No, these are tuned. And also spring swapped. I did, I believe they're... I think they're factory lubed, so I think I just kind of like... sort of, redistributed the lube. But I also did lube like the top housings, bottom housings, and everything. Gaskets are less annoying than O-ring. I think it's just... Okay, one of my least favorite things, and we'll find out if the moment has it, is when the pour-on gasket, like the channel for you putting on pour-on gaskets, is precisely sized to the actual included gaskets, and it's bound on all four sides. I like hate that so much. Oh, nightmare. That's like nightmare fuel. I have seen, I forget what board it was. I have seen where it's like the channel is a lot bigger than your pour-on gasket size. That's pretty nice. Like when that happens, it's like, okay, cool. So we'll find out about that, but I'm gonna go wash my hands first, so I'll be right back. All right. Also, I'm dehydrated. It's hot. There's the dusk. I recognize that it may not look like it. Just, I don't know, lighting in here can be funny. But it is. Don't you worry. Okay, so we'll get this open. What it seems like is, hold up. Okay, here's the feet. I'm gonna throw the feet on now. I wish I got a dusk. Oh yeah. Put these feet on now. Why not? Dusk is nice. Alright, there were included tools. 2, in fact. Oh, is it already open? Yes. Okay, so I don't have a build guide ready or anything. I'm just hoping it's relatively straightforward. We'll see. You toy! Welcome. I'm also guessing I will probably need to remove this weight. To expose some other case screws. Seems without a build guide, people do it a totally different way than I do, and it is more frustrating to build. Without the build guide? Without the build guide, it's more frustrating? Is it like it's frustrating for you to watch? Like, why are they doing that? Where might one locate such a build guide? Should I check on Can I would I'll leave the build info here, but you could try without the link and see if you get it. Okay. Oh, that's right. I did remember there was an announcement made that there's some stuff in store. Okay. I might have done this really silly because I probably should have taken out the weight first. Okay. Whew. Yeah, 2 more. Oh, 3 more screws. All right, yeah. Let's turn it into like a puzzle. Let's puzzleify the moment here. Let's see if we get it. Okay, put the top off to the side for now. Okay. Oh, there's these things. Yeah, clearly I understand this already. I might need this build guide. Alright. Which set of gaskets should I use? I guess maybe this one. This one's kind of misaligned, so you just pull this off now. 8 gaskets on bottom, 2 on top. Got it. I'm gonna open the build guide. I'm not gonna mess this up. Or I would desire to not mess this up. Alright, let's check this out. I see. Okay, got it. Alright. Okay, I like this. Hey, shouts out JJW. No fourth wall on the gasket channel. Pour on build acceptable. Okay, gasket placement is fair game, but where the rest where things become choose your own adventure. Okay. Okay, the 2 long ones go on the north side of the case. Alright. This gasket's long as fuck, so better get this right. Try to be so careful. Okay. Oh. Oh, 2-1. Welcome back. Easy. Oh. JJW. One of the nicer gasket builds I've done. Simple. Simple. The moment. I wish I got in the derivative. Alright. So these go on the side. Last two. Easy! Oh, wow. That was great. That's the least frustrating adhesive pour-on gasket build I've ever put together. Excellent. Guys, I think it's time for a little celebration. How have you been, sir? I've been great. Well, hot. It's been hot here. Oh my god. Can you believe it? Okay. Other gasket plates, if not already done, insert the plastic alignment pins to the 4 bottom case corners. Each pin has a slightly tapered end for easier installment. So, it would appear that this is... Take off your shirt. Okay, it would appear that these are already here. Is that correct? Those are the pins? Is that right? Okay, after the gaskets have been placed, if not already done, install the unified daughter board onto the weight. There is no need to connect the JST cable to the daughter board at this time. With the JST cable plugged into the PCB, thread the JST... Ah, haha. I see. I see. There was a similar issue, I feel like, with some board that we kind of did in the last couple months when it comes to getting this, like the cable done, like, right. So, oh, it goes into the weight. Oh, that's interesting. A lot of interesting things on this build, huh? I would argue that it's hotter than the sun. Do you guys agree? Might actually be hotter than the sun. It's actually been nice here in Florida. What's hotter than the sun? The temperature here. It's been so hot. Okay, install the daughter board, the JST cable plugged into the PCB. So thread the cable through this. Alright, seems simple if the instructions are being read. Oh, those alignment pins. Those alignment pins seem kind of useful. That's nice. Ah, Okay. Place the top case on top of the assembly and secure with fasteners. Does fasteners just mean screws? Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. Yeah, instructions pretty straightforward, so long as you have the instructions. I think that's like the big key, right? Oh, let's use this here. Well, maybe I'll drop these in. Drop these into place here. Part of me thinks I should probably just use my iFixit screwdriver a little bit more ergonomic, but I'm not sure about getting into some of these funny crevices, so we'll stick with this. Oh shit. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm even doing right now. Hold on. Zoom out a little. Am I usually that wide? I guess so. And you try to connect the JST to the PCB after it's been assembled in the case. I see. Yeah, I can see how this would be pretty damn challenging. Yeah. Fair, fair. No, the instructions most definitely help. Like, how do I put it? It's complicated, but it's simple once you just, like, have the build guide. Let me just tighten these up. Legos. Okay. Have fun building without the build step by step, but so easy when following. Yes. Some also connect the JST to the weight, then hold it over the board while trying to connect the JST into the case. That's crazy. I don't know, this is crazy, but again, helpful. Also, I feel like we very recently heard this playlist, so let's switch to something else. Oh, okay. I don't know what we've listened to recently. Let's go to Vibin. Okay. Connect the free end of the JST. Weed Gay, thank you for the follow. Connect the free end of the JST cable to the daughter board. You can now move the entire keyboard over the weight and guide the cable into the weight channel. You see, that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Lower the keyboard down carefully down onto the weight and secure with fasteners once the weight sits flush with the keyboard. I see. Okay. It's challenging. I would say it's pretty challenging because, like, making sure that it's in the channel is not particularly easy, while also trying to fit into that narrow space that's made for the weight. That said, I think I got it. Oh god, I think. Never mind. I did not. I think the easiest solution is connect them and bolt the board together, then you're done. Mediocrity, welcome. Yes, this is the Amano OEM, as it says there. I can't tell. It's very, like, it looks like this. So I think it's still not quite right. I look forward to this. Okay, I think if you, like, do this, it's like you kind of peek under, and then that's good. Alright. There we go. You gotta, like, kind of peek under it to make sure it's just right. One of my pet peeves is a complicated build. As someone who likes to fiddle with my boards, and it comes to configs quite a lot. I think it's complicated maybe the first time, but I think that very last thing I just did, which is like peek under to get that angle, I could like fit my fingers under and then just get like the cable into that channel. That part was key. Chris clearly doesn't build enough boards. Yeah, I really don't. Oh, Randy Ocean, yes. Guinevere Anna, check out that link. That's a Discord for Amano. Okie doke. Alright, so we were going to try Alpine first and see how we liked it. If it matches, then we're good. If it doesn't, we're going to go to Olivia. Olivia Dark. What y'all think? Oh shit, this is a 6U bar. I gotta go find the Alpine 7U. I think that's the trouble, is that by using this on this 7U board, I no longer have access to, or like I have access to one fewer 6U key set. When I say complicated, more like extra steps, the most tolerable one for me is probably going to be the Jane. Any more extra steps, probably won't like as much. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Oh, that build. Pretty nice. Pretty nice so far. And I do need to go find that 7U bar though. Matches pretty well. Yeah, right? Sally Welly, by the way, welcome. QWERT. Get a little closer. I feel like this is the first time I've really had a board that has felt like this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm a fan. Kiko Keys, welcome back. Was good. Was good. I'm pumping up your caps. Yeah, they're nice. Excellent. Ooh, the mild flex. International Q, E, and M. Very mild flex. Sorry, but this is GMK Alpine. If you're talking about this one right here is the Amano. Amano marbled. What do you mean, never had a keyboard like this? Like, just like the typing experience. I don't think I've, to this point, had any kind of build that kind of flexed and sounded like this. Can you share how much all of those Amano keycaps cost in a raffle? Well, it's a set. It's like a full resin set, and I think it was like shipped to me like 165-ish. All right, let me go locate the 7U bar. I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, guys, there's about 6 minutes left to buy merch. So, check out my merch. Buy my merch. If anyone needs to see it. 6 minutes left. We got the 3D Cool ST. We got the No Signal T. And we got the 69 Ranch hat. For some closer looks, here's some stream footage of me wearing this one. Here is some footage of me wearing this one. Also, the original clip is right here. And finally, here's the 69 Ranch hat on head. What's the quality like of the clothing or of the keycaps? None of my coworkers really care for keyboards, but like I do, but I've been having the caps at work. Like, my homie made these, no joke. Clothing, the Cool ST. They're comfort colors. I love comfort colors tees. They're great. I realize I don't have any measurements, but we can just kind of look them up. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a nice feeling board. Holy smokes. Wait, real quick. I'm gonna leave this open for just a little bit. Oh, that's nice. You like softer typing, etc. I mean, like, I'm cool with whatever. It's just I've never really had a board that was like this soft, I guess. Hey, yo, Spring Roll, welcome. Oh, you just ordered it out. Nice, thank you. Okay, 1 second, a few things, some adjustments I need to make here. Little administrative moves. Okay. Here we go. So, I need to look for something like a comfort colors sizing chart. I I guess it would be like this. I just this is the first result on Google. I guess it would be a crew neck t-shirt. There also is a 3XL option. I did confirm with my guy. So check that out. But again, 3DT, comfort colors, love comfort colors, high quality. This will be screen printed. This one's going to be a digital print just because there's so many colors on it and, you know, kind of photographic. So make sure you follow the care instructions. Then finally, dad cap, one size. So check it out, guys. All right. In any case, let's I guess we will any 69 Ranch T avail. Not right now. We may run one in a future drop. I've actually been getting that request a lot. So you know, we may run that in a future drop. Okay, so I guess we'll run a prediction. We haven't run a prediction in a while for typing. Let's go with 137. All right, prediction period is up, and wear hats Smoge. Any plans for back design tees? It's tough. It's tough because I know how popular I am, and I don't think I can drive the volume to make a tee with back designs worth it. So, I mean, the answer to that is maybe. The answer to that is maybe. It's just, like, the cost of these t-shirts would probably be somewhat high because I pride on providing something that isn't horrible quality. I just don't think the volume is there. Okay. Because you only see the front of you? True. Crazy, I prefer the flashbang theme for monkey type. I mean, it's just... It has to be bright enough because I don't have lights on in here. Alright, I'm gonna... God, it's so hot in here, but I gotta, like, close the window. And turn off this fan. So it's gonna get really hot. But only briefly. You know, we need Zainal Amshah. We need to bring back 3/4 shorts. You mean like the long shorts? Like really long shorts? By the way, Yezi, welcome back. Alright. Really, really long shorts? Like the 2003 like and one mixtape era? Alright, where's my yeah. Okay, real quick. Do you guys remember the 2003 NBA draft? Okay, because real quick, I gotta show you guys pictures of how they dressed. It's crazy. Can't wait to wear the 69 ranch hat to the park with my son. Okay, look at this. Look at how they dressed. Look at their pants. Look at this guy. Look at Kirk Heinrich. Look at Dwayne Wade. Look at his pants. It's amazing. This is Nick Collison. You got Carmelo on the left, who's blocked under my my face cam and my shoulder cam. Look at LeBron's pants. To be honest, I can see this shit coming back. It won't be good, but I anticipate it. I need to find out when Bespoke Tailor starts to exist because clearly the Omega loose suits. All right, no. Isn't that crazy? I mean, to be fair, 18 years old, 19 years old. I think he might have been like 21 or 22. These guys are kind of young, you know? I mean, it's just like when I was I mean, to be fair, it was like 2008. I was like a senior in high school. I was wearing my dad's, my dad's suits and stuff. And so it's just like, those didn't fit me. Anyways, okay. It's crazy LeBron's. It is crazy. All right. Okay, so here we go. This is the moment. Let me try to get all this shit out of the way here. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna move this off to the side. Fewer distractions here. And whoa, we'll go with the double. Like, you're already huge. Whose suits are these? Okay, here we go. Dusk moment. Polypropylene plate. Sorrow Keys strawberry wine switches with Geon 3-stage 67.5 gram springs. What else we got? GMK Alpine. Pause the music. Go to monkey type. Goal here is 137 words per minute or more. Oh, okay. Let me get comfortable. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. Okay. No. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, I never pointed the microphone downwards. Yeah, no, it's nice. Sounds nice. Brother, one time no, wait. What did you predict? Oh shit. What did this prediction look like? Oh my god, 26,000. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Yeah, no, this board is really something. This doesn't show up here, but you know what's funny? I've seen people like, do tests like this, and it's like no one presses their like, no one types like this. It's like they press like with so much force. It's nice though. How do the springs feel? I'm not gonna lie. I'm coming off of BKE heavies in that Neverest, and these 67.5 3-stage springs, they're just kind of too light. So I like my sensory, like I guess my senses are just, they're kind of not right now. Damn, buff. Yeah, the BK heavies are kind of gnarly, so are your fingers okay? Yeah, no, I feel like, oh shit, I was making a lot of mistakes. I was making a lot of mistakes because I was like, oh shit, it's like kind of light. All right, let's do a couple of 30s here and get a little more action. We get it, you lift. My fingers lift. Wait, hold on. Let's do one of these angles. That build sounds like it was definitely done by a professional builder. Oh, you couldn't be talking about me. I used your instructions. Couldn't possibly be me. Okay, I am going to turn this fan back on and open that window again. Also, let's play some music. I'll do a couple of short 15s for you guys. That's the build, and I gotta say, I like it. I like it a lot. Go sicko mode on some lighter stuff. It's for me, if it's too light, like I end up making too many mistakes, cause like I start getting these hover fingers and then like accidental like actuations, unintentional. Boy, Mandy, Align Ace, welcome back. Did you get the KV2? Not yet. Oh shit! I'm supposed to close these pre-orders. Guys, thank you for purchasing. I appreciate it. Hold on. Get your last pre-orders in now before I shut this down. Hello. Yeah, I didn't get the KV2 yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go buy. Probably after this stream. Alright, how the hell do I do this? God dang. Ever like use products and then they like make no sense? You guys ever have that? Like all this shit is like nonsense. This is me going through trying to figure this out. All right. Get your last orders in. Alrighty, guys. Store is closed. Thank you guys for participating in my my merch drop. Another one probably coming soon. I mean, we're gonna let this one finish, and then based store closed page. Alright, with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Hey, McJuzz, thanks so much for being here. Stream is still gonna go on. I mean, we're not done with stream. We may be done with the build, but we're not done with stream. So, but thank you guys. S-Shirt can't come fast enough. Yeah, so I gotta talk to my my Connect. We're gonna get all this sorted and settled. I will have some extras for you guys. There's the option for yes, there is. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so I was hearing here that if you're in the U.S., buying from Makibo should be a better price than buying from Monokay, as it would make sense. But you know, sometimes that doesn't happen, right? So, anyways, yeah, I do really want to get this copper top and then go with EC. But I do in my cart have an extra MX configuration here. I was honestly thinking of going with the raw and then getting an extra copper top. But then I'm just like, fuck, if I have two tops, why wouldn't I just get two boards? It is more expensive. Absolutely. But I'm just kind of like, like it's just weird. Like I'm just like, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being ridiculous. But I'm not gonna get 2Ks. I think for me, I'm kind of like, I gotta chill on getting 2 of the same board. So like I've done this multiple times now, and I'm just like, why do I ever do this? Copper top with PC bottom looks nice. It's pretty nice, and I feel like that makes the most sense for going wireless. But I don't know. A part of me just wants a metal board. It's just the truth. Getting 2 of the same board is nuts. Yeah, I mean, like I did it with the midways. I'm actually, I don't know if anybody here is interested in buying a midway. I have 2 midways. And I've been trying to give away this Kara for like the last 3 subathons. Have there been reviews for this? I think Alex Sotos has a VOD cut on YouTube. I was watching that a little bit earlier. I think that a lot of people were a little bit like, I don't want to say disappointed, but more just like, why did they only provide Alex Sotos with a copper plate? Like, why was that the option if there was only one? All right, good night. Yes, JJW, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Kara. Yeah, no, I have 2 Karas. I have 2 Karas, and I've been trying to give them away for subathons for like 3 straight years. Or give one of them away. Imagine when a pro player had to get 3 of the same custom board, and Hybiotech built all 3. Some standardization of having board for tournaments, in-house practice, and a backup. I see. Still welcome back, by the way. Great to see you. For anyone just tuning in, we did finish our subathon last Friday, and I have not packed anything yet because it's too damn hot in my apartment. And that's like, I don't know. Part of me is just like, I don't want to work when it's all hot. Funny story, I was watching Alex review this, and when he was about to show the crinkle fries gasket for a close-up of McDonald's, ad came on. Yeah, anyways, it does look cool. I think PC boards, they do look cool, but sometimes for me, I just want a metal board. And I think this is one of those. So I'm gonna go with this copper top, silver bottom. I wish that I could choose another bottom without having to do it through like picking every single piece out here, because it is just way more expensive. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna purchase one of these after the stream probably, and then still sort of mull over, you know, the Martingale, and also the what else is on the list? The Tempo. Well, I guess we're gonna wait on the Tempo maybe for another month, 1 to 2 months, while we can hold off an expense like that. Jungle Purple looks very mean. Let's take a look at purple. Ooh, that's a dark purple. Holy add-ons. A multiple of the same shoe. Why not the same board as well? So what I honestly want to do is get a copper top and a purple bottom. I think that would be super lit. But let's look at my cart right now, right? This cart right here, the copper EC and MX with PC plate is $590. Let's try doing the same exact thing, but like configure it all based off of just like doing all these add-ons. Agree. Pre-order. PC plate. Pre-order. MX solder. Pre-order. PCB with EC and silver alu plate. Pre-order. But you also got to add some of this other stuff, which includes the silicone pack. I guess we could also customize that too. Let's go with salmon pink. Why not? Pre-order. And then the Bluetooth daughter board pack. Pre-order. But also, if you went back and did that whole thing, you also got a Kaban case. Pre-order. We're now at $647 just because I wanted a purple bottom. And like, I mean, the difference between a purple bottom price and a silver bottom price is 0. But just because I wanted to customize it. I gotta pay like almost 55, like 50, was that 52 bucks more or so? Just to get a purple bottom. So it's like, should I do it? And then apparently, if you go back to the non-add-on version of this, apparently, this guy right here, look at this. It also says that the contents comes with a sticker pack and an instruction booklet and a microfiber cloth. I gotta imagine it probably comes with microfiber cloth, but I guess you don't get the instruction booklet if you do what I did. Coin flip time? I don't know. I'm probably not gonna do this. I'm probably just gonna get the silver bottom. It's just the easiest. I mean, I think I could do this with like monocays, right? Hold on. Shit, what am I doing? Do you really need an instruction manual and more coupons? Alright. So, you can do this. I swear, by the way, also, is it just me, or did at some point they offer a copper bottom? Like, very early on. And then they got rid of it? Am I crazy in thinking that that happened? Let's go with a PC plate. So yeah, you could do this. Like, you could do this configurator thing. So yeah, oh shit, I already... Oh, okay. So that's all the different stuff. But then, like, the add-on stuff, if we want to go add this EC stuff. So it's 606, but then I don't know what the difference is going to be for Makebo tax and shipping versus Monokay tax and shipping. And I can't find that out without doxing myself. So, 1 second while we find this out. We won't tell. Alright. Apparently I hadn't logged in here. And where's my phone? Apparently I got some kind of message somewhere. What are you afraid I'm gonna send you? You know, I actually, funny thing about that. That's the one thing I really like when people send me. I love edible arrangements. Hey, did the stuttering, did it? Hold up. I don't know when it stopped. But let's try running a speed test. Let's see what my up speed is right now. Simply do pickup. Alright. My up speed's not that much better than it was earlier. Oh, is the stream stuttering again? Oh, there we go. Just like I expected. By the way, I like your Kudgy Mint noises. Welcome back. My question about Chris is an option for blue bottom possibly. Whoa, sorry, I might have missed it. Could you send a ticket with your order and request it with the order of the silver bottom? Worst comes to worst, they're unable. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could just ask. Like, there's nothing stopping us from just asking, right? They're gaslighting you. Let's see. Copper plate. Yeah, they don't have copper as an option for EC. Like EC plates. Literally unbuyable for copper, no copper bottom. Might be a skew thing, but won't hurt to ask. I appreciate that. I haven't got a haircut in like a month. I think it's just the way I tied my hair made this look pretty crazy at the top. Which I like. I like when it looks like that. Sorry. Okay, anyways. Apparently, this whole bundle is only $606 to me from Mauna Kea is in Singapore, right? So doing this might actually be better. Hold on. Is that not what was discussed earlier? I don't know what we talked about earlier. Mauna Kea, yes, Mauna Kea has free shipping over a certain amount, but you do, in this particular case, you do need to get this exact config where you're getting an Anno bottom, because I think like some of the, like the raw bottom definitely is cheaper. I don't know what the PC bottom is. But you also need to get like extra stuff, which I was going to. I wanted to anyways to get the MX and the EC stuff. But now that I think about it, I am curious here. If I remove all this, how do I clear my cart? Clear all this. I wonder on Mauna Kea, what if I did that thing where it's like, let's go with HHKB. Oh, PC is also plus 10. Okay, so you just can't get raw. Let's go with that. So let's add EC to this. Oh, I guess you just have to. You have to get that. Okay. Silicone pack, whatever. Add to cart. So that's 548. But then what if I reverse this and then get these as extras? I gotta imagine it's probably like the same. Polycarbonate. And then MX PCB solder. Oh, it costs more. It's $1 more. $1 more. Kigo Keys, thanks so much for being here. PB&J, yeah. So, if you're ordering from Mauna Kea, if you're ordering from Mauna Kea, get the EC as a separate. If you're ordering from Makibo, get the EC in the bundle. If you're planning on getting an MX on the other side. Okay, hold up. So before I go doxing again, I need to clear out this cart. But again, you're only ordering from Makibo if you do reach 600 USD. Did you get the copper? I didn't buy it, but I am planning on it. Oh my god, what's going on? Alright, Makibo. So the key here is that, agree, pre-order. No, what am I doing here? EC bundle. No, Frost. Agree, pre-order, MX solder, pre-order. So this is $5.90. But when I check out, what does shipping and tax look like locally? Baller, let's go. Do they all have the fish bottom? No, you need to buy that separate, and that's like $80 or something. It's crazy. Okay, tax and shipping from Makibo. If you're in California, $646. So it's actually cheaper if you're buying enough stuff to get it off of Mauna Kea. You just got to reach the $600 limit. So, just letting you guys know that. And on top of that, if you can also, if you're getting the copper, you can only get a silver bottom, or you can't mix and match bottoms without paying a bunch extra. Otherwise, if you do, here's another thing though. If you do live in a state with no sales tax, it actually might be cheaper to get it off of Makibo. So So there's that. All right, we'll call it a night. Hey, Exploding Corn, thanks so much for being here. Okay, so I'll purchase this later. Okay. Let me see. Do we have anything else to discuss / do? Yeah, I have one roll of film to scan. Anybody interested in some photo film scans? Hope you have a good night, Corin. Zino, I'm so curious. What your idea was. It sounded like it could have potentially been a great idea. Wonder how it works if you use another out-of-state address of Optimic. Trust me, it's not. Okie doke, let's get it. It involves evading and a certain follow-up word. Or get us in trouble with the feds. Fair. Fair. Okay, tether. Oh shit. Tether, start tether capture. I think we're at 547. 1, okay. And in case you guys would like to see, this is my scan setup. IRS open up. Okay, so we're about to scan a roll of film. I've had this developed for like 4 days now and I just haven't gotten to it. I'm curious what your webcam is. This right here in front of me, my face cam, is a Nikon D7200, which is a APS-C, like a crop sensor Nikon DSLR. This overhead is a Z6. So this is a full frame mirrorless, and then the shoulder cam is a Z6 II, all Nikon. That's also a full frame mirrorless. Okay, anyways, this is my setup here. This guy right here, that's a D750 DSLR Nikon. Nikon DSLR. So this is what I use to do my scans. So here's what we do. I have this one singular roll of film. I'm gonna clean this bad boy up. Nikon, get this man a contract. I got four Nikon cameras, don't I? I actually have a fifth one. Someone gave me one for free because it was like super broken. Like the screen was totally cracked, and also they didn't have the battery charger. Nor do I think they included a battery. And they're just like, what's the point of me having this? So I have that. I don't think I've ever used it. So we're gonna feed this in. Alright, and then hit this live button. Okie doke. Here's our blower right here. We're just gonna run these scans. And this inversion is not good, but we'll come back to it. Okay, so this was a little hike I did. I think this is the second half of a hike I did. Because I think I did do another roll. I think it might have been 546. Where we did some of this stuff. So back when I was streaming, I had my webcam mounted to the bed head. And when my parents first saw it, they were wondering what the fuck I was doing with that there. Long story short. Damn. So you were streaming on... Streaming on an OF? I'm gonna go get some water. BRB. I'm back! Surprisingly, it was easier to explain to my parents compared to try telling my girlfriend, now fiance, that he didn't have a secret OnlyFans account. Alright. Your fiance trying to find you on OnlyFans? Okay, what we at now? This is 4. Yeah, good. We'll do some reinversions after. This was a paved hike. It's like, is that really even a hike? It's more just like walking. Isn't hiking just walking? A stroll? Yeah. I mean, that's said, not to say hiking or like walking is not nice. It's just what it is, right? Like, why kid ourselves? Walking with intention. I mean, you could hike. Like, I intend to walk over to the bathroom. Is that a hike? Since crabs are sand-dwelling creatures, probably a short, easy hike. Do they think the fish are flying? Huh. That's a thinker. I mean, crabs also can be out of water. They could see actual birds. I mean, is your thought that, like, okay, if they're above me, okay, I don't know enough about crabs, I guess. Like, can crabs swim? Or do they just walk? Oh, so they can swim. I mean, I know that, like, Krabby and Kingler can learn surf. That's a little different from swimming, though. A high-class crabs. Ah, yes, this was the Asian Art Museum. This is this precedes the 548 roll, where we saw the some of the Murakami work. Here in sunny California, sunny San Francisco, not to be mistaken with a high-ass crab. You can find that on SpongeBob. I saw this stupid-ass thing on Instagram. It was like a dumbass. It was a screenshot of a Snapchat conversation. And it was like, some guy asked someone, "Do you like Squidward?" Person responds back like, yeah, I guess. He's like, then you should check out this show, SpongeBob SquarePants. He's in it. Facts. This is great. Alright. We're about halfway, a little more than halfway done with this here. On a serious note. These look great. They're gonna get better. They don't look, I mean, these look kind of crazy right now. Oh, this fucking statue is crazy. You know what was crazy was that in the Asian Art Museum, there was a giant, like a giant, it was a giant print. It was an inkjet print of a photograph of another item that's also in the Asian Art Museum. And I was a little confused by that. Just a little confused. I didn't take a picture of it. I feel like probably it's been done before. Print it out. Okay, so hang on. You live in the Bay. Is that shit as wild as all the social media posts depict? Like motherfuckers just swiping stuff from cars in 5 seconds? Put it in the museum too. I mean, it does happen. Like, I don't know. Like, have I ever experienced it? Have I ever witnessed it? No. I mean, like, here's what I think. Like, it's an enterprise. Like, they know who to look for. Like, here's my theory. They target tourists and they target rental cars. So, like a majority is that. So it's kind of like what I got to imagine is all the video that is seen, or like a good majority of the videos or whatever you see on social media that gets seen. Like, I get this feeling like the criminal enterprise is in bed with, like, I don't know, like things like rental companies, or like I think there was someone where they were, I think there was a recent report of like it was like in the local government, like someone in the local government was someone who was caught. So it's like, I mean, is that bad? Like, you're seeing it. Like, it is a real thing that happens. Yes. But I also had my buddy who came here for about 3 days in July, who said, dude, I thought it was going to be a shitstorm, but San Francisco is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. So it's like, I mean, I don't know. Take it for what you will. People roll down their windows and put fake broken glass on their seats to make it look like they've already been broken into. I haven't seen that. Where are we at? Is that 29? Yes. That's crazy. Oh shit, this did not make it to the basket. Okay, oh yeah, 29, we're good there. Okay, but if they do that, it's like an intro to just steal the car, no? I don't know, I guess that's a possibility. I know that there's sometimes advice where it's like, leave your windows rolled down if you park on the street. That way they don't break your windows, and then just like don't have anything in your car. But I've also heard things like, well, when you do that, that's like an invitation for like people to squat in there. So like, again, like, and that's just a situation. I mean, I live here. Have I ever had any big real problems? No. My biggest real problem that I've ever had in the city was during the pandemic. I've told this story on stream before, maybe about 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago on stream, I told this story of like the day, I think it might have been the day of, or maybe the next couple of days. I was walking broad daylight to my apartment. 1 block away, I'm almost home. And a woman who was a bit older than me, who appeared to be Asian, looked at me, and this was, again, 2-3 years ago. She pulled down her mask, and she said, "I can't believe what you've done to our people," looking straight into my eyes. I was also wearing a mask. And I'm also Asian. And I'm just like confused. And we're crossing paths and she's already behind me. I'm already still walking towards my place. And I'm just like, I'm confused and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And she just starts saying some stuff. And at some point, she starts saying or calling me the N-word. And I'm like, I'm not aware that that's how I appear to you, especially behind a mask. And I'm just like, it was very confusing. I guess that would be the worst thing that's happened to me. I mean, other than that, I mean, like, I once was across the block of very loud, unexpected firework that just went off in the middle of the street. Like, I don't know, like there's not very many things that happen that are very bad to me, but it is a populous city. So it's just that, like, yeah, you can see on Instagram like bad shit that happens, but there's also a lot of people in the city for whom nothing bad happens. So I don't know. Yeah, I can't explain any of it. So I'll just I don't know. Yeah, I had some crazy lady and her guy friend accused me of being a stalker after they slammed their door into my car. That's fucking crazy. Okay, that's what I was curious about as a resident, if you had to deal with it. I mean, like, for me, it's just like, I do have a car. I do drive my car in the city. I don't typically, like, if I'm driving my car, like, I'm in the city, and if I'm in the city driving my car, I'm not usually parked for a long period of time. So, like, there's that, where it's just like, these generally just doesn't happen. Like, I mean, like, today I went out for a bike ride, and I U-locked my bike, just the frame, and I had an early dinner for about 30 minutes, and my wheels didn't get stolen. So I don't know, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe it's how I move. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm here. Maybe it's the fact that I'm not a tourist. But I tend not to operate in a way that, like, is really high risk, I guess. So your wheels get stolen if you don't lock your wheel? Like, I mean, it can happen. Like, I think the tip that I see often is, like, you lock your frame and one of your wheels, and then, like, you would either U-lock your other wheel to the frame, or you would cable from the first from your sole U-lock to a back wheel. So I don't know. Hey, I heard about an incident maybe at the early stages of these crimes. An artisan maker had their rental van broken into and gear stolen. I don't know. I mean, it's just like I biked to outside lands 3 straight days, and it was fine. Just locked my bike to a little thing. It was fine. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I've not had very many problems in San Francisco, other than that I've explained, and high rent prices and cabin fever. I don't know. I stay inside a lot. All right, let's do some reinversions. After we do these reinversions, we can run a little sticker giveaway. Are you sure you're not some sort of untouchable person? I get a weird feeling, like, I don't know, maybe people just don't, like, I don't know if it's the tattoos. I don't know. I'm off limits. I have leprosy. Yeah, that must be it. I kind of wanted to cut my film, but at the same time, maybe I'll just save that for what I guess would be tomorrow's stream. Also, you know, I realized I didn't do this thing where it's like I got to, what was that? Do multiple scan exposures? I didn't even touch that, but whatever. I mean, like, I don't really care that much about this role, and if I care about any of these frames, I'll come back and I'll redo the multiple scan exposures. It's fine. I don't care. Let's go with Shadow Soft. All right, let's apply this to all these indoor ones. That might be that included, but I know that one was like stupid underexposed because I didn't realize I was the whole settings thing. All right, so we're kind of moving backwards from here. Maybe I should start from the top. Actually, on top of that, before I do that, let's go back here, flip these. So whenever I shoot with this this f6, the scans always come out upside down. It's a whole thing. This, I love this. I wonder, it might have been a little out of focus. Minimum focus distance. A long time ago, I was walking home from school with a friend. Someone approached us, but later recognized that my friend's brother was someone to be afraid of, I guess, and apologized and left us alone afterwards. I don't know. I mean, it's not... Okay, here's another thing. I have had packages stolen, so it's not like I'm unfuckable with. Alright. All good, real good. Okay, I like this. I took this shot, but I didn't... I only had one usable lens. I brought a second lens, but it turned out it was kind of unusable. This shot had a dog looking at a bird. And I just wish that I had a better angle and a more appropriate lens here. Not smooth. Ever since I learned about anger issue theory, I've been using it so people wouldn't fuck with me. Like, instead of lashing out. Oh, I'm so curious about this. Let's go with Shadow Soft. I don't know about warm. Oh, I like this one. Either laugh or just smile. You know, I recently heard this word. Where it's not... It's funny because I keep hearing the word like extroverted, right? Extroverted, introverted, whatever. Like as though, you know, you got this black and white scale of what you could be. But, you know, I heard this other word instead. Check this out. I'll Google it. No, it's not. It's not version. It was pro-social. And I like this. I like the idea of this more. Cause you can, like, it doesn't matter, like, if you're calling an like an introversion or extroversion like a scale, which is like, how real is that really? Like, I don't know. And also, like, all this shit depends on how you feel at any given time. But I feel like pro-social seems like a more helpful characteristic, like just in terms of like language. This seems more helpful than calling yourself introverted or extroverted. I don't know. Because, like, it's not necessarily that you call yourself a people person, but, like, for me, it's like, I would call this more helpful than that. But I would also say that this is, like, I feel like there's a relation here to being something like non-confrontational. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, when you said like you just laugh or smile, that's kind of what made me think of like pro-social. Like, because there's kind of like a sense of maybe, I don't know. Like it's not really non-confrontationalism. The intro slash extrovert model is pretty outdated. It's just something that caught on. I think it's easy to understand. Yeah, exactly. Like it's easy to understand. That's probably why it's stuck. You know. Introvert and extrovert also have to do with how you use or gain energy too, though. True, their character traits, not so much relating to socialness. Anyways, here's some better inversions. Of course, I could do these all one by one, but I feel like this is actually pretty decent. I mean, we could come back and do them if I ever decide I want to use them. But see, some of these are like, you know what I think this was okay, let me explain. I know exactly what happened. So, I have this situation where I have my Nikon, I guess it's that one, the one I'm pointing at here. Whenever I use these mirrorless cameras, and I use one specific lens, this 70 to 200 lens, which is like an E. I forget what it's exactly called. Oh shit, 99 Ranchero, 7200 f2 2.8 E Nikon. What does the E stand for? I always forget. The E. Come on, get out of here. Get on out of here. Fuck, I should just say. Electromagnetic aperture mechanism. Anyways, what ends up happening is that if you turn off your camera with an E lens from a Nikon F and use an FTZ converter, the aperture gets kind of fucked up, and it's really bad, especially in like dark light. But what I guess is interesting here is I wanted to check whether or not this would expose properly, even when the aperture is kind of fucked up. Like there's a workaround to get it fixed. But anyways, but it looks like it does expose properly. And so the reason why I bring all this up is because I was like, do I need to expose this really high in order to see anything? And I guess the answer is no, you don't need to. I think it's just a matter if you have enough light coming in. And like that, I guess the widest aperture is just really narrowed down. I don't know. Anyways. You know, I think I'm totally fine with introverted. That's a weird looking dog. It's strange, right? All right, let's see if we can get so this for example, because it's so overexposed, this guy might need to have a rescan, like a different scan exposure. So like this is probably like, look at this. Like what the fuck? You know, like this inversion algorithm doesn't know what to do because it's like everything's too close. I mean, this like helps maybe a little bit. I'm pulling that contrast down, but you might as well just get another scan exposure. Whatever. I don't care. I don't even care. Let's try this same thing here. Yeah, that looks wild. Alright, these are back to normal. So expose them correctly with our other lens. Okay, so here we kind of applied this. This was the Murakami exhibition, which I think, you know, you could kind of, I mean, some of it, like this could be inverted a little bit better, I think. Let's try it out. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Well, that does look better. I would say. I don't know if you guys agree. I think it looks alright. Still want to probably run shadow. Well, let's go back there. Okay. ABG mix warm. Yeah, it's not warm. Let's stay with neutral. Okay. So, I do kind of like this, but I think this all really only applies to when you're inside the exhibit, because when you're outside, we get some different coloration here, right? Like the temperature of the atmosphere is a little different. Okay, and then we could just do these ad nauseum, but some of these specifically, I want to rerun this. Yeah. Yeah! Maybe it's worth mentioning some of these photos we're going to see shortly. Asian Art Museum, yes, Technique. It absolutely is the Asian Art Museum. What a fantastic place to be. Let's see what... I did underexpose a tiny bit, which is nice. Alright, these is like whatever. I don't really care about these. Okay, so... how do I tiptoe around this? There's a part of the Asian Art Museum that had a bunch of Arushi stuff. A bunch of nice... I think a lot of these were Chinese lacquered pieces. And they were very nice. Maybe I should just stop there. Maybe I should stop the conversation right there at that particular spot. Yeah, let's go with that. There's no more to add. The ones with certain actions? Huh? What? What are we talking about right now? I don't even know. You know, I did see a video. They had like a video playing near this exhibit, and it was actually really interesting to like kind of like watch and figure out what was going on. Never mind, I thought I knew what you were talking about. Maybe you do. I don't know. Anyways, so there's a video, and it's really crazy. Like, it's just like some of that, like they were saying that to get, man, I don't remember. It was like to get like a 2 mm like Arushi layer like takes like 8 months. Cause I guess you're just like putting it on over and over again. Then like after that, at that point is when they actually start like carving. It's crazy. Holy smokes. It was wild. Alright. Not that. I'll just stop. Alright. Good move. It was really warm in there. Natural. Yeah, I think this looks pretty realistic here. So let's sync these. Oh, this one was cool. This one had dragons. These are 2 dragons facing each other. It's like a yin-yang. Oh, this is cool. You know what's cool is that this lens, this 35, I don't use this enough. This is a 35 Sigma lens. It's like the previous, there's like a new real crazy one. But this one was from maybe, I want to say sometime 3 to 5 years, probably 5 years ago. I want to say 5 years ago. You get like some good detail in this. Like this minimum distance is kind of nuts. Did underexpose here, and he just pushed. How was the mid 90s in October? You mean the temperature here? Oh man. Oh, like unbearable. Oh my god, especially like this. I got the south facing windows. Oh, terrible. You know, it's nice. Like I've got to say it's nice most of the year because like most of the year it's cold. And so like I get all the sun heat all year and it's nice until now. Until the 5 days. The 5 days of burning summer. Have you seen those Chinese pencil sculptures? That stuff is crazy. I think I know what you're talking about. Those are kind of crazy. I thought you meant how was mid-October in the mid-90s? Also great. The Ides of October. I feel like it was definitely warmer than this. Maybe I'm just thinking real hard about those lacquered pieces. I mean, I want to say it would look more like that. I don't know why these presets didn't get this right at all. But look at this camel, looks fucking crazy. See, but like, you know, I find that kind of weird, right? Like, it's just like, I like this picture because I like the thing that was in it. But it's like, this couldn't possibly be construed as like my art. This is someone else's art. I just took a picture of it. It's probably also around mid-October in the mid-90s. I was probably like 5. Yeah. It's coming out of a restaurant from buying food. It's art of art. This is like the same shit as like that guy who took a picture of like one of the other artifacts. And then they put that up. Like, it's like... Like, I'm not gonna say like... Okay. That's interesting. Like, let's just... There's that. I saw a dude struggling to get out of a car, and it was sunny out, and he has his eyes like almost closed, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna help this blind guy get out of the car. I don't think... was this guy not blind? It was just... His eyes are just kind of closed? It's how you perceive the art. It's true. I mean, that picture, that print of the artifact, it was nice. It was a very like macroed piece. I was walking over and I thought, wait, blind people can't drive cars. The walk of shame. This is why you never help anybody. Never help anybody and you'll never have a moment like that again in your life. It's not that they can't, it's that they shouldn't. Alright, so here's a sink of this. That's pretty nice. That's also pretty nice. Alright, this was a horrible picture. Alright, this was okay. A little crooked. I love these miniatures. They're nice. Okay, this was way overexposed. I wonder if we can get anything out of this. Try reinverting. My guess is probably not. I think it's just out of focus on top of being overexposed. Look at these guys. This crew is in focus. Reminded me of the thing people said about the little bumps on the steering wheel. It's braille for a horn for the blind people. My dumbass had to process that and took a minute to realize he was joking. Alright, look at this. So this right here is the same shot as this. I just forgot that for some reason I set my camera to -5. Manual. Let's see if we could get anything out of it. I would venture to say no. Maybe we could get something out of this corner. Also, I'm pretty hungry. You guys hungry? Luckily, I have this big ass thing of goldfish that who brought this? I don't actually know who brought this. Was it Randy or Ankit or Allhex? I don't actually brought this, but I've just been eating this. Ankit probably? Yeah, he did bring that big ass bag. Oh, here, I dropped one. I did stock up on, or I did a light stock on groceries earlier. Oh, look at this great photo. Look, it's the same photo. Just one is at -5. Oh, yeah. Nice photo. Alright. I gotta cut the film. We'll just do it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna come back and stream tomorrow. Alright, so, let me get marbles open. Let me get marbles open right now. There's probably an update. It's probably gonna take forever, and I probably should have opened this like 10 minutes ago. Oops. I've seen this from one of the Conjurings. One of. If anyone's interested in seeing Saturday night, last Saturday night, I did shoot a concert. Or I guess it wasn't really a concert. It was like a Portola after party. Well, you can also see some of this other stuff. This is that Philippine block party I volunteered at. Oh, this is that one photo I took when I was trying to, I don't know what it was. I don't know what I was doing here. Now here's more photos from, oh, who is that? Yezi. Thanks for the follow. Here's more photos from the exhibit. The Murakami exhibit. You know what's funny is that, like, there's NFT art. All of this shit was NFT art. Alright. Anyways. Oh, here's a picture of that keyboard behind me. Okay, here are the photos of Portola after party. It was Young Sing and Salute. And this was an opener for both of them. So some of it is very dark. Very, very dark. I don't know. Like a bar, club, venue, basement. Looked like you could host the boiler room in there. I had some of these shots too, where I had you know, like a little sparkle filter on the lens. Some of them got kind of fun. Like this one was fun. Look at that. Ding. I just didn't know. What did we not know? These shots, some of them were chill. Some of them I sent over, but a lot of it I had to send over mostly digital coverage just because it's so damn dark, and all you get is like 800 speed film. Is like all that really kind of exists now. You know, I had recently heard that Ilford 3200 is actually not 3200. It's 1000. It's 1000 ISO. They just call it 3200 because you can shoot at 3200, but you can shoot anything 3200 if you wanted. Something that reminds me of like some Japan city pop. What the fuck? Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy? Anyways, marbles is done. Alright, let's do this shit. Okay. So, for anyone who's new here, which I imagine some of you may be, we got some stickers. I give away stickers at the end of every stream. And on top of that, guys, if you hit the exclamation giveaway, once we hit our sub goal, which we're currently at 3, we're at 3 out of 50. Once we hit 50, we are going to do a good giveaway. Anyways, what I typically do at the end of every stream is we give away one random stream sticker, which is most likely going to be a Kawaii Drake, because really, those are the ones I have the most of. I need to get more stickers printed, to be perfectly honest with you guys. But my sponsor, Wadugaki, they also have me give away stickers. So I found a big stash recently, so you choose any one of these stickers. So you get a pair of stickers at the end of every stream. But at 50 subs, whenever that may be, we're going to be running 2 giveaways for stuff, which includes, this time around it's going to be metal keycaps. So, if you guys are interested, Randy, you gotta choose one. Also, Yezi, you gotta choose a raid target. Who are we gonna raid? Shroud is on. Code Miko is on. I don't know if there's any keyboard streamers on right now. Anya for sure. This is Anya, right? I don't know. What keycap is that? Serenity? This is Alps. Jonathan Ong. Yes, I have. A long time ago. Jonathan Ong is on right now? Okie doke. Yes, okay, a piano guy. Or music guy. He's a keyboard streamer. Yes, this is Alpine. Yeah, sorry about that. GMK Alpine. Okay, let's do it. Let's raid Jonathan Ong. Okay, here's a bunch of commands. YouTube, Discord. Hey, if you ever won something on my stream and you haven't gotten it yet, and it's because you're not in my Discord, join my Discord. That way I could reach out. Okay, what else do we got? Watugaki, my sponsor, of course. Oh yeah, my merch is over, isn't it? I love the tone, looks worse on renders. It does look really nice, right? Okay, here's the raid message if you're subbed, which you probably are, because, you know, the subathon and everything. But if you're not, there's your raid message. Okay, I'll be back on tomorrow. Nox3 X60R and Piggy 60 swap. Okay, see y'all tomorrow.